Welcome back to the workshop. I'm Josh. In this video, I'm going to give a quick overview of how to sharpen bypass shears. We'll use the Ken Onion Edition Knife and Tool Sharpener, and I'll show you how to sharpen them with a simple diamond plate as well. Bypass shears, or any bypass tool, is relatively simple in function. The upper arm is sharpened with a single bevel and a flat back, and the lower arm is not sharpened but provides a rigid 90-degree angle and a flat surface where that bypass cutting action happens. To sharpen them, simply sharpen the single beveled side and keep the back flat. When sharpening, you can either disassemble the shears by removing the single bolt or leave them assembled, and it may provide trickier access, but you can still sharpen them. If sharpening with a diamond plate, leaving them assembled usually works pretty well. This is just the diamond plate from the Guided Sharpening System. The diamond plates from the Guided Field Sharpener also work well. Align the plate to the bevel and make a few passes to restore the cutting edge. If you need to, you can disassemble the spring or pry them open with your hand, and again, match the same angle and restore the cutting edge. This will push up a small burr on the backside, and you can feel that by pressing your finger down and away from that edge. You could flatten the back by resting the file flat on that surface, or you can just snip them together a few times and that burr wears away through the bypass cutting action. If you're sharpening on the Ken Onion Edition or another powered sharpener, it can be easier to disassemble the shears. You can sharpen with them assembled, but it provides a little bit tricky access to get into the belt. I'll show you what I would do, but my preference is to disassemble the shears. Remove the guide and rotate the edge guide to get out of the way of the belt. Then find the beveled side of the shears. Put the lower arm inside the belt and align them so the belt is in contact with the cutting edge. The soft side of the belt won't damage this lower cutting arm. As you draw the shears through, you'll slowly close them together to keep contact with the blade on the belt. Do this a few times and develop consistency, and you'll restore the edge along that blade. Most shears are pretty simple to disassemble. Loosen up this bolt and it slides right out. And release. Now there's nothing in the way, and I can bring the blade to the belt and freehand sharpen. I match the existing angle of the bevel, and I stop with the tip in the middle of the belt. I'm using light pressure, but I'm making sure to keep contact with the belt. This ensures that there's a uniform edge ground onto that bevel. I'm also using the X65 belt. There wasn't intense damage to this blade, and a medium coarse belt will quickly restore the cutting edge. I have a burr along the full length of this cutting edge, and I think I'm going to leave it there. You could drop down to the X22 or the X4 to polish a little bit more, but I like some teeth left over in my shears. You don't even need to flatten the back of these. You could, but I'm going to let the shears do the work, and the bypass pruners will remove that burr naturally. Snip them together a few times to remove that burr. And you're sharp and ready to go. Once I've removed that burr, it's quite simple. They're ready to get back to work. I'm going to see how sharp I got these and if I can slice through some paper with the shear edge. Sharp enough for me, and sharp enough to get back and prune my apple trees this winter. That's it for this video. If you have other questions about how to sharpen garden shears, let us know in the comments, or if there are other tools that are hard to sharpen, we love a good challenge. Let us know what those are. Perhaps we'll do a video on those later. If you like these videos, consider subscribing to our channel here, or dive deeper and find more videos you like here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week back in the workshop.